What's up, Kaetram players? Today we're gonna make some money. There are many ways to make money in Kaetram, and I will show them in the next series of videos. We're gonna go through a lot of different methods in future videos, but this video is gonna be based on mining. There are multiple different resources you can mine, but a very good one that is available at a low level is mining coal. For this method you will need a pickaxe, the best one you have. I have a heavy barrel pickaxe, but you don't need a pickaxe that is this high level. You can already start with a lower level one and just work your way up. Then a really helpful tool is a ring that is enchanted with Earth's riches. Earth riches gives extra percentage chance to get an extra resource. So in this case I have Earth riches 5, which is the highest tier of this enchant. It will give me an extra resource 5% of the time. Then there are some items that are used to increase your movement speed, because you have to run from rock to rock and to the bank. So you want to wear swift boots, a bunny helmet, and use any mount that you have. This is the beginner horse. All mounts do the same thing. So you just equip it, and using the F key you can get on and off your mount by default. And I wear some magic armor so that I can equip my best magic spell. And in case Orlings attack me, I will be able to blast them. And magic is really good because it has a minimum damage, so all the low level Orlings or AFK mobs pretty much get one-shotted every time. So we equip that gear. And it should look like this. You can really tell a difference between having the bunny set and the mount equipped. I'll show it right now. It really will show up, it will really improve the amount of money you're making by quite a bit. Let's check the move speed. Right now I'm walking, now I'm sprinting, now I'm using a mount, now I'm using swift boots and a bunny helmet. I'm getting pretty quick. Okay, now that we have the gear out of the way, let's start with the money making method itself. The first one is mining coal. We will do that in the miner's cave, which is near the Krillfield teleport. You can go to the map and teleport to Krillfield, which is in the desert here, and walk all the way to the right. Down here is the bank that we'll be using for this method, and here is the miner's cave. To get access to this miner's cave, you need some miner's quests at this miner. They only have like I think a mining and a smithing requirement. And once you have unlocked this ladder, you can go down and jump this portal. This portal might have also a quest requirement, I'm not sure. But once you get it, you arrive here, and these rocks are gonna be the main source of coal. In order to be able to mine coal, you will need level 10 mining, which should be pretty easy to get. If you just mine some copper and tin ore, you should get it in like probably within 30 minutes of mining. It should be possible to get to being able to mine coal. Because I'm a higher level mining, I also have a chance to get coke ore, which is like an upgraded version of coal, which will drastically improve the amount of money to be made from this video. Because one coke ore is equal to 3 coal ores after smelting them. There is also another place where you can bank if you are higher level. For this method it doesn't really matter that much because the walk is relatively similar, but if you are level, I think level 90 mining, or like really high, and you completed an endgame quest called, what was his name? Completed this quest, Big Nuisance. You can get into this area which has a banker. But normally, oh, it's the wrong cave. Normally, you when you're mining coal, you can also just go outside and go to the banker in Krillfield to deposit your items. And because we have all the movement speed boosting gear, it's pretty quick. Now let's get an inventory of coal and see how long it takes. Okay. Should be at around 5:50 in the video when we start. As you can see, we pretty much one-tap the rocks and get an ore every swing. And by the time we're done a circle, most of the rocks will respawn. I'm playing on my Iron Man account, so I don't really have the issue that I need to make money to get items, because I need to get them myself. You see, we spawned a coke orling and it dropped 2 coal for us, which speeds it up a bit. But because I'm an Iron Man account, I don't have to farm coal myself. But I still need the coal, or I need to farm the coal myself. I don't have the issue that I need money, but this coal should be pretty easy to sell to other people for at least 50 gold each, because that's what it sells to from the vendor, and the vendor is always out of stock, pretty much. Because we'll just base the monetary value off of the price of the vendor. Mining coal is the mining money making method that has the lowest level required, and it's actually really good for the early game. But once you get high level, you can go into the cave to the right or mine higher level ores in this cave, and they sell for a lot more than this. I've seen people trying to buy and sell gems for as much as 200 gold each. They are a bit harder to mine, but it's still a lot of money. About halfway. We're 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes in yet. We're getting a lot of one tap rocks. Kinda want multiple swings because it's a bit faster. You see that I'm getting quite a bit of coke in my inventory. Coke has a higher mining level requirement. You get it randomly off of coal rocks, but the amount or the probability that you get a coke ore instead of coal goes up by your level. I think it caps out at 105 mining, which is my current level. From a purely monetary standpoint, it would be more money, let's say, if I would just mine higher level ores, probably. But these coke ores are worth probably like over 150 gold each. When you do this money making method, you have two options: either sell the coal to players or on the market, or use it to train your smithing and sell the materials that you make from smithing to the vendor. Both will get you a good amount of money. I know that there's a guy that did like a speed run of how fast he could mine the coal. I'm curious what our time will be at the end of the inventory. We have been chilling a bit, but because you could mount up between every rock. Maybe our time is not as bad. After all, when you're making money, it's all about being consistent and not about I want to have a full inventory just for the coal any percent guy. Shout out to Hey, how is your day? Leaving like a lot on the ground right now. Okay, now we go back to the bank. Normally you could just TP to Krillfield too. That would be faster, but we're committed to this now. Final time is like 15 minutes, so that makes it 9 minutes and around 9 minutes and 10 seconds for a full inventory, which is 360 coal, or if you're higher level, coal mixed with coke, which comes down to, let's see, 18k gold per inventory if you take the value of coal to be 50 gold. And we did a trip of mining coal in 9 minutes and 10 seconds. So if you're a bit more chill, a bit more laid back, you should be able to get a full trip in 10 minutes. Then you can do 6 trips an hour. And that would make this money making method 108,000 gold in hour of raw profit. I think that's pretty good, especially for a low level money making method. And in our case, the profit per hour would be a little bit higher because we also obtained a part of the coal in coke. If we take that, then we have 280 times 50 plus then you come up to 26k per inventory. Times 6 is 150k. So, but that's only if you're very high mining level. So yeah, you can make, as a beginner, easily 100k gold an hour here. I think that's really good because that will get you a very good set of weapons in a couple hours. That's not even possible if you are high level and you do PVM. So yeah, I think this is a great money making method. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will see if I can answer them. And next video will probably be a foraging money making method. Well, see you guys, bye, and good luck on your grind.